house, man. You know me, how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man. The one to sit up on the water. You know me, how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man. The one to sit up on the water. You know how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order.
Yo. Welcome to it up, though, really. You know what I mean? Because he know what he doing. If you really had a problem with him, Rooga, you know how we move in silence. You know, silence and secrecy. We all know that. If you real one of them chasing, but this wouldn't have been no clout chasing, but it would have seemed like some clout chasing to some people, right? So this is what I would have did. I would have literally slapped him on the camera and hope he put it out. It would have got out there some kind of way because he either would have, went to the hospital or some shit like that, recorded itself, or he would have talked about it on this show, and it would have just been buzzing. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers would have heard about that shit. You one of the guys for real, like, you know, real recognized real. I know you went on the show, goddammit, and, you know, was talking to him and shit. Like, you made yourself look kind of bad when you called him out. You say, hey, you want to go box right now? You ain't have to do all that. You was supposed to just got down on him right there, slapped his face, goddammit, slapped his hand once he put the lawsuit in, goddammit, slapped his security because you called this security look weak as hell. You say he look weak as hell, he weak as hell. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to slap every motherfucking body up in there. You know what I'm saying? God damn it, I heard you when you said that, man, you really ain't come now, you know what I'm saying, on no bullshit. You really could have came in there on some bullshit. I heard you when you said that. I heard you. You know what I'm saying? I listened to the whole interview. And don't get me wrong now, I'm just not getting up on a lot of this shit because, you know, this is a new channel. And plus, you know, like, I stopped watching a lot of YouTube videos on the Chicago drills and, you know, this, that, and the other. So I'm literally just learning. I just learned this about him, Doug Mama, and all that shit, him and J Main, and all of that. I just literally learned that today. So I know what's going on between y'all. You know what I mean? I seen the little diss record he made, and all that shit. You know, all that little goofy shit. Man, I wouldn't have let that shit get to me. I just would have let him know because this shit real. Just like you said, man, motherfuckers get their ass clapped behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? I would have went in there on that. Soon as he would have said some shit like out of his mouth, because first of all, y'all had an argument on live, you know, in the past. So it ain't like, goddammit, you don't know what time it is once you go on to the show. I would have went in there on straight bullshit. I'm talking about beat motherfuckers up. I would have got to knocking shit over. Yeah, they would have had to just take me to jail. I would have bonded out. I would have hit his hand. God damn it, I just would have did my thing, and the shit would have went viral. You would have made more money off the shit. You got to, you know, jacking with a motherfucker. You know, going back and forth with a man, and you already know that this man already disrespected you, disrespected the dad, the mamas, and everybody else. And I ain't playing. I be meaning that shit when I say it. That's why I said every shit your fake ass out of here. I don't fuck with nobody that's fake. And that's just exactly what this guy Adam22 is. Fake ass man. Come on, man. Come on, Rooga. You better than that. I hope you see this shit. For real. I just want to bring this to y'all attention to let y'all know. I don't know if I'm going to show y'all the video, but I think I should just to make the video a little longer. Some of y'all haven't seen it. So, yeah, I think I am going to play the shit so y'all can see exactly what happened. Now, I ain't going to play the whole video, but I'm going to play at least half of it or at least 25% of it. How about that? So, before I let y'all go, before I get out y'all ear, I'm going to just ask y'all to please, goddammit, hit the thumbs up button. Please bang on that bell for me. And please subscribe to the channel so y'all can, goddammit, see and hear all of my shit when it drop. Goddammit. Y'all already know what time it is. Deuces. This shit funny as hell.
You need more like wrestling type stuff going on in here.
What's going on, Adam, man?
Yeah, I know. That's why everybody's been thinking for the last 20 minutes is, don't y'all have something to talk about?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
I don't know.
Let me know something, man. Like, what we learning?
I feel like you're disappointed because now I'm a rapper, having motion, and I'm not even writing songs about you. I feel like you were probably pissed when the freestyle came out and I didn't have any bars for you. Skipped right over you, went straight to J-Main.
Before the freestyle.
Oh, I don't even remember anything before that. Although I was just thinking we did that whole interview with Flame in which he like, remember he was telling the funny ass story about him stealing his shit while he went to the store or something?
It has nothing to do with Flame.
Flame ain't steal nothing.
No, he said Rooga stole from him, right?
Huh?
Listen,
The story
I'm gonna tell you some real shit though, Adam.
Okay.
My thing is with you, man. Like even where we went bad at, the moment I did my interview with you, I talked to you before the cameras was even rolling. I said I ain't even want to talk about that billionaire shit. You feel me? Just off the strength of that's Duck homie. We always in cahoots with each other, and I just ain't got time to be, you know what I'm saying, bashing the next motherfucker on the internet or whatever. Then the first thing you started the interview off with was, you said you didn't want to talk about the billionaire shit. And I literally just told you this, so it's like I speak about it on camera.
I felt you didn't want to talk about Dirk specifically.
But listen, this was the thing though. It's like, even after the interview, I talked to you. I'm like, I don't know. I just want to see the interview before it come out. You know what I'm saying? To see it. You know what I'm saying? Just because I ain't got time to be stirring all goofy shit up. I ain't got time for that. But you, literally, any other time I DM you, you hit me back. But this particular time when I'm DMing you, telling you, like, send me the video, the clip, you're not hitting me back. Now you drop it. And you knew I talked to you and you agreed upon this. As a man, when you tell somebody I'm gonna do this, you gotta stand on it. Where I'm from. So, and you ain't stand on your word.
Yeah, I should have been more direct and just told you I was gonna put it out realistically.
Let me keep going. I ain't even done. It's like, and then another thing, you on here playing with folks' mama, like Duck mama, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck how much you playing. Don't play with folks' OG.
I think that was a mutual thing. Her and I had this little flirtatious joke thing going on.
Shit.
I mean, have you seen the interview? She's around with me like that, calling me handsome and all this shit too. It's not just like you remember that day? We could not believe the way she was flirting with me.
At the end of the day, another thing, you played with Wooski, bro. Like, just hit me out.
We talk.
I don't care if y'all talk. That ain't that. I got a personal problem with it because it's the principle of you playing with him about him getting shot in the head. That shit ain't no joke. Do you know that was at my best friend's funeral?
Yeah.
Do you know that my best friend mama couldn't even bury her son the right way? Like, the funeral was completely over after that. Motherfuckers running everywhere. My mama was there. My son was there. He wasn't even 6 months.
For sure, Wooski should have thought about that before he started talking shit to me. Because when you start doing battle in hip hop, you're gonna use whatever you got to talk shit. He did. He started shit with me, so I mentioned something like that.
You went on an interview with Cairo and brought up Wooski.
Right, in a very light way, like barely. The idea that deserved the reaction that he then gave me is fucking insane.
You basically recited lyrics that you knew was really serious, bro, that like behind the situation.
I think you're taking different situations and combining them together, though. Because that was all about Sean Cotton saying that he didn't think Cairo had Wooski vibes.
Listen, when you do that, you place yourself in street shit.
Right.
It get real after that.
Okay.
Like, for real, gang. Like on some real shit. Like, if I would have came in here right now with 4 pairs of boxing gloves and set the business on the table right now, like, come fight me right now. Let's go fight. Would you?
No, that shit's goofy as fuck.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you.
I would have looked at you like you were doing some stupid ass clout shit if you did something like that, for sure.
It wouldn't be no clout shit because you ain't gonna post it anyway. But this is what I'm telling you. At the end of the day, if I ask you that type of shit, you ain't really willing to even just fight. Don't stop egging it on, gang. Like, if you ain't literally just willing to fight.
Why do you think that? Why do I need to be on board with fighting? Like, I've never said I was a boxer. Why do I need to be a boxer all of a sudden? When you got on that internet and you said Rooga a bitch, acting like a bitch, them fighting words to me. We don't play about that shit. Now, I could come in here and really get on bullshit. You see what I'm saying? We don't play about certain shit. And you got to understand, when you step in that field,
You gotta accept everything that come with it. Ain't no, I just want to turn this button off now. Now I want to turn this button off. I don't want to do this, but nah, you forgetting the other shit that come with it.
Do I seem like I'm worried about that?
At the end of the day, gang.
Do I seem like I'm worried about any of the shit? Like, there's a lot of threats. There's a lot of ideas. Told me, I'm chilling.
You just sat here and said, if I asked you with the boxing gloves to fight, you said you would not do it.
Right, because I'm not a boxer.
You know why? Because you worried about getting knocked the fuck out.
No, because I just don't want to take part in goofy-ass clout shenanigans.
It wouldn't be no clout shit. You know why?
Yes, it is.
You wouldn't have no cameras rolling.
Challenging a non-boxer to a boxing match when I've never said or done anything that suggested that I wanted to be a boxer.
What the so different about me and you? You older than me. What the fuck is so different?
I'm going to pull up to do an interview with you and I'm going to bring a snowboard. And we're going to have a contest. Who's the best snowboarder? Because that's exactly as logical as you deciding that I should be a boxer now.
Bro, you just dropped a diss song to people and you was trash as hell.
What?
At the end of the day, you
that might have been the first person I heard say that.
Shit. This is what I'm telling you.
I heard a lot of people say they think I'm nicer on the mic than you are.
I'm going to keep it real, bro. That shit was ass.
What?
You was ass.
That was my first song. But I think I snapped.
All right. Make it your last, man.
No, we got more. We got another one that'll probably be out by the time this comes out.
All right, that's cool. Keep doing what you're doing. I hope you make it in your rap career. But look, stop playing with people if you're not ready for the outcome that come with the shit.
Why do you think I'm not ready?
Because you're not. You just sat here and said you wouldn't even fight. So you're not ready. That's what I'm telling you.
Being ready is not the same as having to take part in goofy ass clout shenanigans.
On some real shit, every nigga tell you in Cali, what they say, we run a phase around. They run phase around this bitch.
You hanging out with the wrong guys in Cali.
Exactly.
But they don't run phase in Cali?
Not a lot. Not
whatever going on. We fight. Where we from, nigga?
Chicago.
At the end of the day, if a motherfucker
Chicago fight,
this is like very different than everything I've been led to believe about Chicago.
Really, no, Chicago fight.
We beat ass.
When's the last time we heard about a famous Chicago brawl?
Now you know what it is. Everybody don't be internet, but Chicago fight.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. That's really light. What I'm telling you, fight. Niggas really kill motherfuckers in Chicago.
You should kill me.
That's what they do.
I love that.
But what I'm telling you is
somebody should shoot me.
But what I'm telling you is, Adam.
Yeah.
You're gonna get up one day if you keep tweaking with people. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm gonna be real.
It's not gonna be a good outcome for you.
The threats, the like vague, like, oh, something's gonna happen to you.
Ain't nobody threatening you.
The 22-ster ain't pressed.
I'm telling
Trust
you.
me.
I ain't threatening you.
I'm good.
I'm telling you. If somebody
sounds like a threat.
You,
sounds like you're trying to threaten me.
At the end of the day, I'm telling you what's real. I'm telling you as a man, nigga.
Right.
You gonna get up out here playing.
Okay.
Remo, no, he over there looking like he know. Look at him.
Let y'all how y'all shit
Remo,
on.
you know.
I'm with whatever I get myself into.
But listen, you not because you said you wouldn't even fight a person.
That's goofy as fuck.
You talking about some clout.
Oh, listen, I'm going to give you boxing gloves. Like, that's some goofy ass clout shit. And you know it. You know it.
I'm really saving your face.
You know it.
Saving your face. But
number one, I never signed up to be a fighter.
At the end of the day,
so if somebody starts telling me like, oh, you're not a great, yes I did. No, I literally did. I made a song. That was me signing up. Was when I made the song.
And that shit was trash. You ain't signed up to be no rapper.
So you're telling me that I'm not a good rapper. Do you think that impacts my like ego? Do you think I'm worried about not being a good rapper?
Yes, you are, because you just sat here and said you wouldn't fight if it came down to it.
My whole thing is that I'm not willing to take people and let them convince me that I need to fight to defend my man.
Get on a platform and let them convince you. You can try to convince people that you tough and you this and that.
When have I ever acted like I was tough?
On some real shit. Just speaking on street shit to get you up. I'm telling you that.
I'm just gonna let you know I'm good with the vague threats.
You ain't.
Yes.
You ain't.
Unless you're gonna do something,
you wouldn't.
I don't want to hear it.
Do you want to fight?
No.
I ain't there. Shut the fuck up.
Then why are you on this podcast?
Stop talking.
You don't get to tell me to shut the fuck up on my podcast. This is my podcast that you were very upset. When I told you you weren't invited on this podcast, you were very upset.
I'm talking to Remo now. Hey, listen.
You're talking to me on my podcast.
Hit him in his mouth. Say I hit him in his mouth. What he gonna do?
What do you think I'm gonna do?
He gonna try to sue. He gonna be one of them soft ass
How
people.
am I gonna sue you when I got way more money than you?
Because you soft.
That's not usually how it works.
Because you soft. So you telling me if I hit you in your mouth, you ain't gonna sue me?
I don't need to sue you.
You ain't answer my question.
Am I gonna sue you? Why would I sue somebody that I have way more money than?
If I hit you in your mouth, then what?
I feel like that would really betray the fact that you told Remo that you didn't have a problem with me and really just wanted to talk on the podcast.
It's the principle. I'm telling you something. You need to learn something.
So you're scared to get sued now?
You need to learn something from another grown man. You want me to do it?
Sure.
If I hit you,
go crazy.
Go crazy.
What do you think? What else is he here for? What else is he here for?
Your security gonna come in with his gun?
Why else is he here?
All right, but
look.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But hold on.
So stop talking.
If you were really on some tough shit, you wouldn't care about that, right?
Listen,
I don't put myself out here on some tough shit. I never came on here and told I am the best fighter. When have I ever came on the podcast and said, "Oh, I'm the toughest"?
It's the shit you mentioning.
Like
I just told you. I just spoke on my homie.
Your example is basically telling me that even though Wooski dissed me and talked shit to me first, that I shouldn't be able to talk back to him in response.
You did that shit. You throw the rock and you hide your hand.
That's not true.
That's what the fuck you do. You throw the rock and hide your hand.
He threw the rock.
And just like I said, at the end of the day,
all I did was respond. You're trying to tell me that for some reason I can't respond to somebody when he disses me.
If you ain't ready for what come with it, leave that street shit alone.
I'm ready.
For real. I'm good. Because you're not even ready to fight.
That's you coming up with an arbitrary way for us to prove our masculinity. And I'm letting you know that if you want to have a boxing match, I want to have a snowboarding competition.
Bro.
It's exactly the same thing.
Just say you scared.
Do it.
I'm not a fighter.
So if he do this,
just say you scared.
There's a reason I move around the way that I do. It's because I don't want someone like you to try to think that you can bully me.
If you said the reason why you move, because you don't want to fuck you up, right?
Well, of course.
So why the fuck is you doing the shit you doing? Because the shit
talking to people on the internet
that'll get you fucked up though. You contradicting yourself.
All the threats in the world don't mean shit to me. You got to do it.
You contradicting yourself.
You got to do it.
Bro, you not like on some real shit.
You know where I'm at every day doing content.
I just asked you, would you fight me in gloves?
And again, no. You coming up with an arbitrary way for us to prove our manhood doesn't interest me.
Like for real.
We can talk on a podcast. You have to express yourself with words.
I ain't going to embarrass you. I ain't even going to embarrass myself on this podcast and bust off your ass. Because I can.
That for sure would be that would embarrass you.
This is the whole, like,
you would get
my
embarrassed.
Whole left hand around there. Do some shit to you, boy.
I don't even know why you think you could come on my podcast and talk shit to me like this when you're obviously not going to do shit. Yeah.
Listen,
you're going to have to leave if you want to keep talking tough because nobody is interested in hearing you talk shit like that.
He want a motherfucker to leave because he's scared.
You got to do something if you want me to take you serious.
Let's bring it back in a little bit.
Let me talk to you.
For sure.
You're going to have to be polite if you want to stay on this podcast.
Listen,
can we talk
about this podcast?
Hold on.
Then why'd you beg to come on here?
To be honest, I really wanted to come here and beat your ass.
Yeah, but you're not.
You want to go box? Let's go get our face.
Man,
again, I don't want to box.
Listen.
Off my word.
Because listen, hold on.
I can have you removed right now. Do you want to go?
I know.
You want to go wait outside?
Listen, but my son, listen to me.
Me and you chop it up, bro. Like, off the strength of...
I'm going to leave out this bitch like a man. That's
cool.
what I'm going to do.
Right. Or you can sit here and talk like a man.
You got the police in here.
How's it a police?
That ain't going to move me. It's cool.
I just don't know why you're so convinced that this is a good place for you to talk like you're tough. Right.
I'm not
a boxer. I've made that extremely clear.
Stop talking.
I'm a podcaster. Why the would I stop talking?
Stop talking. That's your problem.
Why would I stop talking when I'm a podcaster?
Most you gonna do is hit the table. Come on, man. You would hit the table. But
all you're doing is sitting here yapping.
Hey, so look, we talked it up. We said that everything was cool.
Yeah.
Hey, why you come on this type of energy though?
Yeah, you try to do the old switcheroo. We want my act tough as soon as I get on the podcast. Oh, I can handle my own business as well. Don't worry.
Come on.
Yeah. I don't handle it by doing boxing matches with cavemen who want to act tough instead of doing a podcast.
Now you racist.
I'm not a boxer.
Now it's racistness coming out.
And now you're going to play the race card.
I'm talking about cavemen. You racist, man.
I'm describing your brain.
You weird.
Not your race.
You weird.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
That's cool. I'll leave. But I'm telling you, you a bitch.
I don't care.
And your ass a
handsome guy. You handsome guy.
Nigga. Come on.
Sure.
I'm gonna get up out of here. Don't touch me though. But listen,
you're gonna have to go.
Handsome guy.
You're gonna have to go.
I bet you y'all he delete this out. I bet you he delete this out the interview.
You're gonna have to go.
Be handsome guy.
Capable of acting like a
handsome guy.
Glass up.
You can't act like
handsome guy.
Behave like a grown up.
Handsome
shit. Behave like a grown up, Rooga.
Come on.
Get the out.
Touch you?
Get out of here.
You scared?
You're fired.
handsome guy.
Your ass up.
Handsome guy.
Come on, dog.
Handsome guy.
There you go. Get the
You got a soft ass security.
We're not
So, okay.
on my son.
That's crazy. Come
He's
on.
soft as hell.
Get out of here.
We can run the fade.
We can run the fade.
Don't do
On my
that.
son.
Don't do that. Hey, look. Come on, y'all. No.
Everybody chill out.
Put your foot down. We can run the fade. Come on, my son. Put the gun down. We can run the fade.
You know me how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man. The one to sit up on the water. You know me how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man. The one to sit up on the water. You know how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house.